Gemini, next up is you. I'm going to clear my space here. All right. So this message is going to be for Gemini for the month of May of 2024. Quick disclaimer. I am a very blunt reader. I do curse a lot. I may burst out in a song. Please pardon the sounds of me wheezing from Georgia trying to attack me through its pollen throughout this read if I am coughing or having a moment with my lungs. Aside from that, I'm going to jump right in for you, Gemini messages from God Most High for the month of May 2024 regarding your mental, spiritual, and physical well-being, relationship well-being, and financial well-being. Messages. For Gemini for the month of May. All right, let's go ahead and get those clarifying messages for Gemini for the month of May. Mental, spiritual, and physical well-being, relationship well-being, and financial well-being. Okay, so that's going to be here. Financial well-being. Okay. All right. Messages from God Most High for Gemini regarding their energetic encounters for the month of May of 2024. My apologies. Regarding energetic encounters for Gemini. Okay. All right. Regarding energetic exchanges for Gemini for the month of May. Okay. So let's address your mental, spiritual, and physical well-being right now. So Gemini, we are in a space of looking 8 years down the road. This is a time sequence of you communicating what all is going to be needed for the next 8 years of your life in order for you to achieve the financial security that it is that you need. It's you reevaluating and being in communication about a phase of life that you're in right now where things are unclear. You don't see how we're moving forward. And there's also communication about something unforeseen that has happened and what action we're taking regarding our finances, realistically speaking, is where your mind is right now. Instability, right? And how we're getting to this new beginning. How we're going to birth a new beginning. All right. Let's just go ahead right on with the and see. I will say this: mentally, spiritually, physically, there is action, there's information coming in regarding the stagnation period that you're in right now of something unforeseen, and you looking, like I say, at the next 8 years of your finances and how you're going to be stable throughout this time. And then there's this Empress energy giving one of two things is going to be either May, And I'm going to confirm with May because of your Hierophant card, but it could also be October energy as far as communications coming in regarding something new that you will birth. I'm going to say solid answer this month or October during Libra season. So let's move on from there and talk about your relationship well-being. Honestly, I'm getting a message that Gemini, you may not be in the best mental space right now, and you're trying to balance your words, and you need to be mindful of your friends and how you're handling them throughout this time. Okay, we need to be very mindful of what we're saying and how we're saying it, Gemini, because you need to understand that your friends are only here to help. You know, these individuals, your work colleagues, whatever it may be, these people are loyal to you, but your communication is off. And you need to remember not to bite the hand that feeds you, basically, because this dog is here. You know, you've got this Empress energy. If you're in a relationship with someone, Gemini, and you guys are expecting a new baby, you know, we're looking at something that's a loyal energy for you that is long term. However, you may be trying to balance the emotions of what this looks like for you financially, and you may be getting snippy, and that's not the move, because we need to be looking internally at what's triggering us, not snapping at those externally that are helping us. All right, let's talk about your financial well-being. Month of May, there. So for some of you all, Gemini, financially speaking, there is almost like medical bills is what I get. Okay, in the month of May, we have the institutions as burden that's coming in and stress, financially speaking. And it's giving, like I say, with the Empress energy here, I feel as if there could be a birth or a pregnancy, and I'm getting hospitalization from that. I'm also still getting hospitalization from the cross energy and the Hierophant. Not only am I getting cross energy and not only am I getting hospitalization from the Hierophant and the cross, I am also getting funeral energy from this as well, to be perfectly honest with you. And while I know that is not necessarily that has anything that has to do maybe financially, but maybe it's you trying to figure out how you're going to pay for the bills that came up that were unexpected, the hospitalization bills, or how to pay to get to a funeral, how to pay for a funeral, is something that's coming up here for you. I'm hearing, it's over now. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. No more cloudy days. They're all gone away. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. And so I feel like no more cloudy days is coming at the end of May. The release of the burden and this new beginning that's clearly right here, especially from a financial aspect, Gemini, is really feeling like towards the end of May, we're going to birth something new. And I feel like it's you coming to the balance and clarity and knowing that I'm going to have to move on from where I am now. This is no longer serving me for my greater good. I have to look at other options in order to get to where I'm trying to go. And once I have that figured out, I'm going to be in a place of peace. But then within that, I do see you guys needing to go to counseling, go to someone who has more information regarding the situation that you're in and the help that you're going to need in order to get to your birth or your new beginning. Okay, so let's talk about your energetic exchanges, and your energetic encounters. So I told you guys you may be snipping at people that are there for your greater good. There's an energy of oil and water right now. Things not being balanced within a relationship in your realm, needing to balance your masculine and feminine energies, needing to balance your own emotions and your words. Within that, I feel an apology is going to be coming on your behalf. I do feel like there's an introspective moment where you're going to have to go up to someone and, have a blank slate moment in recognition. Like I said, there's a need for emotional intelligence here. There's a need for accountability on your behalf, Gemini, for this blank slate. This blank slate is going to sprout this. This is where you're going to see the seedling sprout. You've already planted the seed. We've been watering it and growing it, and we've been doing all of this jazz. And this is where, again, I say, for a lot of you guys, this may be information of a new pregnancy coming in, and you are like, how the hell I'm gonna pay for this? And again, seed sprouting. So you've already planted the seed. It's already watered. It's already sprouting, Gemini, okay? The only thing you need to do right now is continue to care for it in a healthy, non-toxic way. Not the oil and water, but the accountability and the blank slate, so that you can make and create this in your own image and in the way that you want it to be. Your energetic encounters. You have. So Taurus got the same one, which talks about your 1 point something on million ancestors that are behind you trying to speak to you. And you need to listen to your intuition, because that's them trying to lead you and guide you. That's them giving you the clarity that you need. You have Goddess Genie. You need to realize that you are a magician, not a genie, Gemini. Okay? You can manifest anything that you want within the magician energy. But if you're a genie, you're only going to manifest an illusion of what you thought you were. And you don't want to get okey-doked. Be very specific in what it is that you're manifesting right now. Maintain balance in your emotions and your thoughts when you are manifesting, so that when your blessings come through, it's exactly what you want. And within that, you have the huntress, which means lay low. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got to say everything that's on your mind. You don't have to say everything that's on your mind the way you want to say it. There's a need for you to lay low. Honestly, all I'm getting is shut the fuck up and listen. That's really what I hear. I hear Gemini, shut the fuck up and listen. You've got the moon back here and the moon back there, and Spirit is very stern with you as far as close your mouth. There's a message here. And with the huntress, it's lay low until this message comes in, and don't bust a move until time. Otherwise, because if you bust a move, we're going to be in this Goddess Genie energy of, I manifested this, but it's not what I wanted. I did get it, but it's not how I want it. So if you're patient and you wait and you balance out your mental and your emotions and wait for this message and bust a move when Spirit says bust a move, you get better results. Okay? So lastly, Gemini, I'm going to grab your vibration deck and give you some vibrational messages for the month of May of 2024. Messages from God. Gemini. The month of May of 2024. We have messages for Gemini. We got on the side. 2024. I did not expect all of that to come out. But you've got, it's not personal. It's not personal, Gemini. Woo-sa, let it go. Like I said, go into your introspective mode and allow your emotions to calm down. Go look at a feelings chart and start to work on your emotional intelligence and balancing that with your words. Balancing that with how you think. It's not personal. Call on your angel. Let go. Let it go. L-I-G it. L-I-G it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Like, for real. The way I feel when I hear that song, Let It Go. Because if you are a parent, Gemini, let's be real. We hate that song. We don't want to hear that shit. Like, shut the hell up. Let it go. Call on your joy guides. Call on your angels and call on your joy guides. We got share a breath. Meditate. Be grateful. Laugh. Instant feedback. Okay, when we were talking about becoming emotionally intelligent and not speaking and shutting the fuck up, when you're triggered and you feel it, what does that feel like to you? What does that feel like to you? And how do you know that you're triggered? And that right there is telling you, hey, take a step back. Take your time. Take your time. I'm seeing the hourglass, which is saying take a deep breath, count possibly to 10, however many seconds you need, flip the hourglass when you're triggered. Before you speak, take a moment to respond and not react. Expect the best. Be grateful, expect the best. Clear the past, let it go. Let go of the past. You've got another hourglass right there, right? So within hourglass energy, right? Stop flipping it over and going back to the same thing over and over again. It's not helping. It's not helping the situation, and it's not expecting the best. And then we've got call on your healer guides. Excuse me, people. Oh my gosh. I should have brought my inhaler in here. Excuse me. My apologies, Gemini. All right, so we've got call on your healer guides. So within that healer guide energy, I want you to, especially for any and all medical issues, joy and laughter. For those of you all who are in the hospital, find what makes you happy and go to that. Call on those angels, okay? And call on your healers and speak healing over yourself. If you are in a negative headspace because of a diagnosis, or you're in a negative headspace this month because you are in the hospital, put your mind on the positive. I'm getting out of here. Thank you, God Most High. I am grateful that I am alive. I am grateful that I have, providers that are giving me the best care and that want me to be healed and whole. And then get in there and do the things that you can that bring you happiness. And laughter. Oh my gosh, laughter. This is giving me Patch Adam vibes. Never, ever, ever, ever underestimate the healing power of laughter, Gemini. Okay? Whatever, and I'm getting television for you, Gemini. Whatever it is that television-wise that makes you laugh, that's where you need to be the month of May. Whatever, even if it's a social media or something, but it needs to be a high vibrational space of something that is going to make you laugh and bring you joy. Okay? Please expect the best. Please expect the best. If you have a negative diagnosis, clear that shit out. Let it go. Find a different diagnosis. Call healing over. I'm healed. I rebuke this diagnosis that they gave me. That ain't it. They wrong about that. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna be grateful that I am healed. In meditation, share a breath. Meditate with your partner or your friend who is guiding you through this moment, that loyal energy that you're trying to chomp off. Okay? Alrighty, Gemini. These are all the messages that I have for you for the month of April. Okay? Loves for the month of May of 2024. I pray that you stay blessed and highly favored and protected in these streets until the month of June. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in for Messages from the Hierophant, brought to you by the Taurus Garden. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.